Welcome back to Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. This is Grandma Party.
And this is Solitair.
I'm so glad you're joining me because, man, you've been a huge help in the thread doing all that awful screenshot work.
Actually, I've just been ripping screenshots from the Jimmy Wiki.
The Jimmy Wiki is a weird place.
I don't talk to people there. I just look at the pages and copy paste.
There is some weird guy who wrote a bunch of strange commentary talking to Jimmy and just making weird comments on everything. And every once in a while you'll stumble on one of his pages and just go, what the fuck?
Talking to the character?
Kind of like that, but there's one page with like 30 different ways of talking to Jimmy, calling him Jimbo, Jim, Jimalicious.
Is this like the mother horse eyes of Jimmy?
Wait, what do you mean mother horse eyes?
Oh, there was this creepy pasta story where this one author named Nine Mother Nine Horse Eyes 9. No, wait, 9 Mother 9 Horse 9 Eyes 9.
What the fuck?
They were just like posting stuff. They were just posting creepy pasta stuff on random comments on Reddit and in the thread, and people were like, wait, what the fuck is this? And then people noticed a pattern and started like posting like pages linking all the comments, and it's actually a pretty decent cosmic horror story when you put it all together.
Oh man, that reminds me of my favorite message board gimmick of all time. Okay, have you ever heard of the bodybuilding forums?
No. Is that the Something Awful bodybuilding forums?
Bodybuilding.com has forums that are basically worse than the Something Awful forums and worse than 4chan. Unfortunately, they got a lot of negative press when Elliot Rogers did his thing, but before that, they had some of the best shit posting on the internet. Like, there's a very, very long thread of them fighting how many days there are in a week. But anyway, a comedian, low-level comedian.
All I know about internet bodybuilders is that they lie about soy.
What do you mean they lie about soy?
They think it feminizes you and it doesn't.
Oh god, I actually believe that.
Past tense?
Oh, you just told me the other way and I'm gonna believe you.
Yeah, H-Bomber Guy has a pretty good video on it. And Down the Rabbit Hole is a pretty good video on Mother Horse Eyes.
Well, then I'm not going to feel bad about the soy milk in my fridge, even though I'm not going to have big, beautiful, bouncing titties. Because I drink a lot of it.
All right, the gang's back together.
Anyway, let me go back. Right, because I really want to talk about Mr. Egg. Mr. Egg was a years-long series of posts about various ways to make eggs. And that's all he would talk about.
Well, there are a lot of ways to make eggs, to be fair.
Yeah, but he would post things like bush egg, hide an egg in a bush, and then when someone walks by, point at the egg and ask them, is this your egg? Is this your bush egg? And then they say, no, pick it up and eat it. Bush egg.
So you just eat a raw egg that's been in a bush?
You can. You also hard boil it first.
Right.
Or you go to IHOP and you drink your drink and you put an egg in the bottom of the glass. And when the waitress comes, you go, oh, thank you for this surprise in my glass. And she goes, what surprise? And you point at the egg and you say, this surprise. And then you eat it.
That sounds like a fun way to live your life. Are hard-boiled eggs any good? I've never had them.
You've never had a hard-boiled egg?
Nope.
What's your address? PM me your address. I'm going to mail you our hard-boiled egg.
Oh, God.
You are a sheltered man, my sweet boy.
Yeah, all right. I'll do it later.
You don't have to eat a hard-boiled egg. For years, I had my wife convinced I hated eggs until my sister lied and said I loved them.
I mean, I can just look up how to boil an egg. I'm sure I have, like, decent-ish equipment in the kitchen.
I gotta talk about the game for a second. So everybody's back together, and we found out the secret knowledge is a weapon to use on the pulsating mass, and there's a final area to head to confront it. But I don't want to.
Gotta avoid that public transportation.
I don't like the public transportation.
Honestly, sometimes I do wish my city had a subway, but it's not big enough.
That's how germs are spread. Do you want to get sick?
I'm not down with the sickness.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You're perfect.
Thanks, I try.
So, like the symmetrical cave, this is the opposite.
The asymmetrical cavern.
Everything went to shit here.
Yep.
And there's weird mathematical shapes that I don't know what they are because I stopped at algebra.
I can't remember anything past algebra.
That's all you need anyway. Luckily, we're still super strong.
Yep.
Oh, anyway, yeah, subways and buses creep me out because that's how germs are spread.
Yeah. Riding on the bus is alright for me. I'd do it more if I had the money.
Wait, how do you get everywhere then?
I walk.
Oof.
Or ask rides from friends.
That's brutal.
Yeah. I used to have a car, but I got in too many accidents and couldn't afford the insurance anymore.
Oh man, I feel you on that one.
Yeah.
You know, on the plus side, walking places, gives you time to kind of enjoy things.
Yeah, I found that market with the ice cream sandwiches we talked about by walking.
Ooh.
I just had one, actually.
What kind?
Peach and cinnamon.
I have mixed feelings on this.
There's the other flavor was key lime pie and one other I can't remember.
Oh, that reminds me, tomorrow's August 14th. It's the Ice Dog Sandwich Revelation Day.
Oh, really? What's that?
Oh, man. Oscar Mayer is doing a limited edition ice cream sandwich with candied hot dog bits and mustard gelato in it.
Why?
I don't know, because everything is designed for social media influencers nowadays.
You just had a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
How dare you? You had a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
No, I didn't.
Oh, fuck. Foisted by my own petard. How rude. I gotta say one thing here. I did not edit a single thing in this episode.
Yep. I've been here before.
I did not edit anything.
You're actually catching up with where I am right now. I need to play this game again. Oh, thank God it's over. Or is it?
I did not edit this. It just put us here.
Yep.
Like, we glitched out here.
You're all... Oh.
Yeah. This is the worst part now. Also, if you listen to the background track, there is a dude who says Pickle.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, somebody says Pickle.
8, 15, 16, 23, 42, something.
It's there. If I have to find it and post it, I will. But also, I'm the kind of jerk that yells at people counting. Just yell other numbers at them because it's fun.
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 32.
Oh, there it was. Did you hear it?
Nope.
Oh, you missed the pickle.
I was too busy making a reference you won't get.
I was hoping it was the Fibonacci sequence. It wasn't. Also rude. What the fuck?
Gotta get them brain boogers out.
Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so this is the boss that everyone hates because it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I think I got lucky when I fought it.
How did you get lucky?
You'll see.
Okay, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna YOLO this bitch, but like reverse YOLO. By that I mean we're gonna keep killing ourselves and hopefully eventually something will hit it. Because what imaginary numbers does is it's got a 30% chance to evade physical damage. If you, by somehow you manage to hit it with physical damage, it's got a 30% chance to counter it. And then it's got a 30% chance to reflect magical damage.
Okay, that wasn't... So that's not the only RNG to this boss. I'm gonna see if what happens, what didn't happen with me.
Okay. Because what happens in this boss is if it gets to turn 6 without glitching out, it's going to end you.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. And I guess I just got a lot of glitches. So, good for me.
What I did is this thing really can't attack for anything unless it gets to that 6th turn. So I'm just like, we're going to keep killing ourselves over and over. And hopefully Jimmy can burn it down.
Oh, that's smart.
I mean, he doesn't have much in offense except for that last attack.
Yep.
The other way you could do it, hypothetically, is you have Andrew and Jimmy both poison him and wait it out. But I don't have that kind of time. I'm an adult.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I agree with you. I was going to say, do me a favor, tell me about your cats.
Oh, so the current cats are like Suka and Shakti. Suka's like kind of chubby, but she's very easygoing, willing to cuddle. Shakti is still kind of a kitten. She actually has a really interesting coat color where it's like most of her face is black, but then there's an orange patch to the side, and she has white paws and pink pads, but otherwise she's kind of a calico. I've posted pictures of her in various places on the thread. Suka's like a tabby with some tortoise shell colors.
What cute babies.
Yeah. Sometimes Shakti just comes up to Suka and leans her head forward, and Suka takes that as her cue to lick it.
What cute babies.
Sometimes they get along. Sometimes Suka has to bat at her to establish dominance.
Oh, thank God.
And then they chase each other around the house sometimes, too.
That did not go as well as I hoped it would.
At least it went.
It went. It was a very short boss fight. It's interesting because it's been shown that Jimmy and his dad have done a lot of advanced math together.
All right. You've entered the numbers into the Hatch computer.
Whew. And this is the imaginary numbers that Jimmy are scared of.
Yeah. He's good at math, but not that good.
He's 8.
Yep.
I mean, 8-year-olds should be working on multiplication.
I want to point out that the bronze Jimmy counts towards every set of common furniture you have, not just one. And it's not the only furniture of its kind either. You'll get others.
Yeah, but the problem is common furniture is for common people. And I don't want to live like common people or do whatever common people do.
That's great.
Yeah, how you like them apples?
Nice. I'm not the only music guy around.
Oh, Catherine loves when people make bad references to song lyrics in everyday discussion.
This is a secret I've been holding on to, but the title of every update in my LP is a music reference.
I'm gonna have to go look at it again. I want to go see your secrets.
Nice.
Oh. The last time we saw Cordelia was on the Unbreakable Bridge.
Yeah, she was staring into the distance like someone about to have a flashback.
Huh. Well, let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Now, you specifically requested this episode for this part. Why was that?
It's probably the part that's going to stick out most in my memory after I finish playing it. And it was one of the first things I got spoiled on. Unfortunately.
I will say of all the dungeons, this is the most fucked up one.
Yeah.
So this is where Mr. Cat was hanging out under the bridge.
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like a pretty swanky place.
Everything here is a horrible shadow creature.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I always thought Mr. Cat was a badass.
Yeah.
He wanted nothing until all this happened. This place creeps me out. Numberland wasn't scary. This place is freaky.
Sure is.
Especially the amorphous shapes in the darkness.
Yeah. The one on the left will kill you if you're not lucky.
Oof.
Yeah.
I'm coming at all these things overpowered just for economy's sake.
Yeah. I did actually have to finish this place a bit more overpowered than I usually got.
I mean, the boss is a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
He's nasty.
Sure is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The Nightmare Dungeon's just kind of creepy. Oh, I don't like that thing.
You're not going to answer that?
Mm-mm. Nothing good's going to come of it. Nightmare Zone.
More telemarketers.
Boo. Okay, one of these I'll get. Rude. I don't like this.
Who needs that many phones in their house?
Boomers. My mom has like 6 landlines.
What? Jesus.
It's a very big McMansion for 2 of them.
God, fuck McMansions.
Oh, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. There's a town north of Dallas called Plano that was in the McDee's LP, and it's just shitty.
Oh, right, where they found that guy with the strategy guide, I think.
Yep, it's the land of McMansions. Okay, the double eyes is creepy.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's going for.
Yep.
There's one more enemy I'm looking for. I didn't cut this one at all, so that way people could say, hey, we actually did really go back into the path to enlightenment. Damn it, still not the enemy I'm looking for yet. Although this place is definitely creeping me out.
Yeah. I was afraid you weren't going to find the skeleton fop at first.
Oh no, I have to.
Yeah, apparently that's not a very common enemy either.
I actually got a ton of money off the skeleton fop. I think using Master Criminal on him increases the percentage you get something from him.
I don't think that's how that works. Like, you have, 4 items, and only one of them is the real items, and
Kitty!
you choose, not the game.
That's true, but I just had a higher percentage doing it that way. I walked away with like $10,000 early.
Alright. If you say so.
I like Saturday. He's a cute kitty. Well, now I'll be back.
Yeah. He's better than the unlucky Neko, I guess.
That guy's a jerk.
Yeah. It's like that. It's like that feral cat on my mom's neighbor's porch that never lets me come close.
Oh, that just breaks your heart.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give y'all a trigger warning right now. Right? There is going to be some implied sexual assault in this episode.
Yeah.
Which is really fucked up and pisses me off.
Oh, yeah.
Because Casey's going to imply that Mr. Cat sexually assaulted Cordelia Mouse, and I've got some very strong opinions on that, mainly that it's lazy and it's also a bad plot device, and he could have achieved the same thing, if not more disturbing, by having her body parts strewn across the room instead of what actually happened.
Yeah.
Because just having a female character, it's a lazy thing to imply that she gets sexually assaulted. It's also kind of demeaning.
Yeah, I do kind of wish it had gone down differently.
Like, I wish it had gone down like the way the bar scene did. Because that was, if anything, more horrific. And it's not... I'm not saying it's patronizing, but it's just expected and triggering and a little lazy. Because there's nothing that leads Mr. Cat to make you believe that he would actually do something like that other than the idea of, oh yeah, he's a predator.
What bar scene was that again?
Oh, that's where you're in the wharf dog, and the pulsating mask comes in and just like shreds those people.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think if they had done that, it would have had the similar effect without basically relying on sexual assault, which frankly, Jimmy's 8.
Yeah, like, he's been watching Buck's horror movies, and like, what is this from? True crime or something?
Yeah. I mean, I guess you have the 8-year-old talk about strangers, but I don't think you get that graphic with it yet. Oh, anyway, this is the Mr. Cat boss fight. He's a butt.
Yep.
Like, he is a nasty fight. Because he will put you to sleep. He'll poison you. He is very strong.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I got all high horse for a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to get that intense. What are your thoughts?
Kind of the same. You wouldn't even have to change all that much. Maybe, I don't know, you might have to cut out the part where Cordelia says she has a crush on him.
Oh, I completely forgot that.
Yeah.
And it is heavily implied that this is the creature that was in the jail cell that busted out because of the claw marks and everything.
Yeah.
Now, what they used to do was every other turn before he hit 40%, they put it in so that he would yowl or just watch you, because this boss fight was way too hard to begin with.
Right. Like, yeah, it seems like Mr. Cat is toying with you at first until you hurt him enough.
And then he's all serious business.
Yeah.
Because he will mess you up good. Like, first time I fought him, he put everybody to sleep.
Yeah.
The wiki says 30 plus, but really, if you're 40, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
And you get some stuff, and then this really fucked up scene comes up, and trigger warning again.
Yeah.
And this is a powerful scene, but I think he could have done it a different way.
Yeah, I did say that. Did I say that this was my favorite part of the game?
No.
Okay. Because I'm not sure about that.
You said it was an episode you wanted to talk about.
Like, yeah, I said it was what I'd remember most vividly.